We have persons in power today who at some point were freedom fighters and standing for democracy. But if you want to know the actual state of where they stand in terms of implementing what Hope 93 should mean and what June 12 should signify, let us throw a challenge to the current president of Nigeria, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and the Senate president to come out clearly in Nigeria today and make a broadcast that I, President Tinubu, believes in free, fair, credible and peaceful elections, and that come 2027, I am working to reform Inec to ensure that the will of the people will prevail. Because the significance of June 12, 1993, as my colleague or my co-guest has rightly said, was that the people rejected the military and decided to take destiny in our own hands, meaning power is supposed to be vested in the people. And then we begin to have checks and balances. But today, as we see in Nigeria, we almost have a situation where the legislative arm of government seems like a subordinate to the executive arm of government. There is absolute distrust in the judicial arm of government. For 2 consecutive years, when the president goes to submit his budget, the National Assembly welcomes him with his political mantra, on their mandate they shall fall or sit. So we have a situation where the principles of checks and balances that should exist in a democracy are completely eroded. Fighting the corruption that should be the bane of the day have been pushed to the side. And in the words of one former national chairman, when you come to our party, your sins are forgiven. There is almost no opposition party as it is today in Nigeria, and it's almost impossible to register a new one. So every politician and everybody wants to defect to the ruling party. In fact, the current Senate president was quoted to have said that as at 2027, there may be no opposition in his own state. So you now ask yourself the question, what exactly was Hope 93? What are the templates to implementing and getting a democracy that is viable? Is it a democracy without opposition? What is the opposition in the home state of the president in Lagos State, where he was a former governor and has been de facto leader for more than 20 years and counting? So when you look at the entire fiasco and scenario, you will see that there is a great level of mischief amongst political class in Nigeria, where we want to celebrate a day but fail to hold ourselves to the dictates and the principles of that day. Imagine someone who is a core Muslim telling you that I do not believe in the 5 pillars of Islam, I do not believe in the prophet, the holy prophet Muhammad, or a Christian telling you I do not believe in Jesus Christ. If you must believe in a democracy, democracy is built on free, fair and credible elections, because power must come from the people. So anybody who is talking about democracy and is not committing to free and fair elections where power comes from the people, where the people can hold you accountable and say, if we are dissatisfied, we can vote you out. If you are not committed to such a system of electoral reform and stopping irregularities, then we are just trying to put the cart before the horse and we are just deceiving ourselves. So Hope 93 and 2023 today or 2025, what exactly has been the implementation of those aspects vis-a-vis achieving a democracy that is truly powered by the people?